Trying to resuscitate neurons that have died is obviously a strategy that is not going to work. Once the system has degenerated quite a bit, it's actually very hard to restore health. So it's a much smarter strategy to try to prevent those problems in the first place. What you want to do is avoid glucose spikes. Keep your fuel stable, because those spikes actually over time tax your metabolism. And once you start down that path, it's very hard to get off the path. And ultimately, it leads to the neurons not being able to adequately utilize glucose.
It is really important to make sure that the brain has the energy it needs. We know how important brain function is. Our brains control almost everything that happens in our bodies. It's critical for ensuring that an individual is healthy and functioning.
As we get older, if you are over 40 years old, chances are your brain isn't utilizing carbohydrates as well, right? When we're young, when we're kids, when we're toddlers, my 8-year-old stepson, like, he can eat candy and be perfectly fine, right? He's an Energizer bunny whenever he eats candy. I eat candy and I'm sluggish on the couch, right? I cannot handle carbohydrates as well as he can, right? And that gets worse as we get older. And so the challenge is most people, they're not maybe eating candy, but they're eating high glycemic carbohydrates all the time, right? Breads, pastas, refined sugars. And what's happening is their brain can't utilize it as well. Well, guess what? If your brain can't utilize it, do you think you're gonna be cognitively great or cognitively poor, right? You're not as sharp. You seem to be a step behind, but it can still utilize another source of fuel, and that source of fuel is ketones.